In the 2 years that the Nosterfield plant project has been going, up to 10,000 uncommon and rare plants have been grown. But crucial to its success is how these plants will help diversify and change North Yorkshire's precious wetlands.
When it comes to planting, we can't just pop them in the ground. Of course, wildlife wants to eat what you've put in, and so one of the great dangers for us is geese, and a lot of the plants that we're putting in are quite delicate and may take 3 or 5 years to get established, and therefore all of that fencing, all of that protection is key to get those plants developed and settled into the landscape.
We've spent ages in here over winter and now everything's starting to sort of grow, and it's really nice to see stuff planted out. And a first trial plot that we did last year spent about 5 months under 1/2 metre of water, and we thought we'd lost all those plants, but coming out this year most of them are coming back. So that was quite satisfying, because I thought we'd have to start again with all those plants.
We've done 2 pieces of historical research, one looking at botanical records, and there's a particularly rich archive of plant records for this particular area, some of which date back to the late 17th century. And then we've looked at archival records about how local communities use the countryside around them and the extent of some of these habitats in the past. Historically, there were at least 150 wetlands that we know just from plant names and archival sites. So these are sites that still often bear the name of Carrs or Myers on maps, but they've long since been drained. So this is a classic plant of the Vale of Mowbray Myers. This is tufted sedge, and it forms great big tussocks in areas that stand in water in winter but dry out during the summer. We also know from botanical records there were lots of small areas where water trickles over the surface, and these would have plants like black bog rush, which only grows in 1 or 2 sites now, and bird's eye primrose that once grew in at least 15 sites in the area but has now disappeared entirely.
These plants will be monitored for many months to come to ensure they thrive, and thrive not just here at Nosterfield, because word of what is happening here is getting round, and other nature conservation bodies in Yorkshire are asking, can we have some to plant in our nature reserves too?